Dear Are Alpha Babalola, you please forgive me if I do not prefix or suffix the name with anything. You know, you get to a position in life that when people call your name, others will think that you are mates. Because if I want to accord Ariafe Babalola with all the honors and degrees that he has been awarded or conferred with, I doubt if I'll be able to finish today. The same thing goes for each and every one of the distinguished audience. So I'll just say Ariafe Babalola and your excellencies, starting from the host governor, that is Governor Oyebamji, ably represented, who has been kind enough to be my host, the governor of Ondo State, Ori Mison, truly, Ori Reson, Ayedatiwa, the world is yours. I thank you for your presence. The chairman of the governing council of this distinguished university, I should not forget my own mother, Yeye Ariafe Babalola. You won't know when I say she's my mother. It's not the mother that I got today, or motherhood. We started 1984 when I went to Chufabe Babalola to do my youth service. Kabiesi, the way of Ado, and the distinguished traditional rulers here present, I want to ask that you please forgive me because I want to leverage on the protocol that has been so well established. But I will not want to forget my own mother after my real mother. People say she's my sister, but I say she's my mother. And that is Fehitola Ogunleye with Prince Ayo Fagbemi, all from Ijabo. My co-honorees, the indefatigable Pastor, Dr. Barrister Tunde Bakari. You have heard about this background. He trained or cut his teeth in that ferocious chambers, the chambers of the late Chief Ganifa Wahimi. Then my other colleague, D.D. Dodo, handsome, kind-hearted, very ferocious too. I also recognize you. The Adua family of Ilorin, you are welcome. Now, I want to say that I attended a course in Oxford, University of Oxford. And at the start of the course, the lecturer came and said, listen and make sure that you do what we ask you to do. Because after this place, once we say we are satisfied with your conduct or performance, all you need to tell the world is to show your certificate and say, I am from Oxford. And that does the job. For Oxford, I want to replace it with Abwad. So all you need to do to show the world is to present your certificate from Abwad. On behalf of the 3 honorees of doctorate degrees, honoris causa from this prestigious university, I stand before you today with profound gratitude and immense humility. We are deeply honored to be recognized by an institution that has been rated as #1 in Africa and one which competes with the best in the world. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the founder, my mentor father, and the world-renowned jurist-turned-educationist, Ariafe Babalola, for this recognition of our work and life's journey. One cannot always but marvel at the audacity behind the undertaking of Abwad. This university is a constant reminder of what is possible in this country when men and women of goodwill insist that we will settle for nothing but the best. Translating a vision of educational excellence into reality is no mean feat. Education is the bedrock of societal progress. The impact of a university like this, its commitment to developing young minds and equipping them with the tools to navigate and transform the world, cannot be overemphasized. That should ordinarily end my statement, but forgive me, I simply can't miss this opportunity of a gathering of this nature to say a word or two about the ministry that I preside over, that is the Ministry of Justice. For those who are familiar with my professional history, know that I am a first-class graduate of the renowned Emmanuel Chambers, of whom the principal partner is Are Afe Babalola. For those who are still wondering how I was able to hit the ground of the Federal Ministry of Justice running, I guess you now have your answer. No one should therefore be surprised that within 1 year in office, I have dived headlong into tackling the myriad of issues affecting our justice system. Many of the issues are of priority to the Ministry of Justice are those that have been subject of write-ups and public statements by the founder and other legal luminaries who have been relentless in their insistence that for Nigeria to attain the dreams of our founding fathers, we need to get our laws and justice system right. This is the essential reasoning behind some of the issues that have received priority intervention of the Ministry of Justice under my watch and with the support of Mr. President, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR. First, based on the rationale that charity must begin at home, and more appropriately, that you cannot hope to give what we do not have, our first area of priority is professionalizing the Federal Ministry of Justice. We have focused on continuous legal education, including training and retraining of our State Council to ensure that at all times we deliver professional and efficient services to the government and people of Nigeria. I am confident that this intervention has already started to give the required result. Secondly, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, has also expressed similar concerns with Are Afe Babalola on the matter of our laws and the need to ensure that the laws of the Federation respond to the daily needs of Nigeria and Nigerians. It is for this singular reason that we are now about to commence the most holistic review of the laws of the Federation ever seen in the history of Nigeria. We have assembled a team of legal luminaries to achieve this within a very limited time frame. This law review intervention will cut across all aspects of our socio-economic and political lives. One ongoing concern before I took office was the poor remuneration of judicial officers. I am again pleased to report that a major intervention of the Tinubu administration in the judiciary is the recent 300% upward review of the remuneration of judicial officers in Nigeria across board. To be true, I can confirm the implementation of this new remuneration package has begun in earnest. This is an important first step in recognition of our collective desire to strengthen the judiciary. As we speak this morning or this afternoon, the foundation has already been laid for the quarters for justices of the Court of Appeal and Supreme Court in Abuja. I should also add that in furtherance of our determination that the Federal Ministry of Justice is not only seen as a law and justice institution, but also sensitive to the needs of Nigerians, we have prioritized public interest litigation. We are humbled by the national accolades we received arising from the manner we handle the local government autonomy matter. This is our modest contribution to the strengthening of our foundation and invariably our democracy. We hope to pursue additional matters under our public interest litigation program. Specifically, we are focusing on our criminal justice system. The increasing number of persons on remand in our custodian centers is not acceptable. These are a few highlights of the intervention of my office in justice sector. Let me now say that nothing I have said should be construed to mean that we have all the solutions or that we have it all figured out. Achieving a justice system that works in the interest of Nigeria and Nigerians will not happen overnight. It will be a long and painstaking process. I have often stated that our approach to reform in the justice sector will not be dogmatic. Under my watch, we will welcome suggestions and constructive criticisms as long as we are all aimed at taking us closer to a more perfect justice system. On behalf of the honorees of today, I want to assure you that although you call it honor, we regard it as a challenge. Challenge to continue to maintain and uphold or scale up the position of ABWAD, not only in Nigeria, but across the globe. We are happy to associate with ABWAD, and this is a promise that we give to all and sundry. Mr. Chairman, sir, I want to congratulate the parents of graduating students on behalf of the doctorate awardees, and I wish the graduating students the very best for the future. Long live ABWAD.